and darkness was upon the face of the deep.
Do we have to be kneeling this entire time?
Yeah.
I mean, Mac Day is about to officially start. I want there to be ceremony. This is a lot of complaining. Charlie, can you please remind everyone of the rules?
For the entirety of this day, we will be forced to do everything Mac wants us to do.
That's a sweet deal. How did Mark score that, man? That's a cool fucking deal, man. Mark Day. Silaha Day would be nice.
And if anyone is caught complaining,
An extra day is added to Mac Day. You are allowed one scream a day into the ceremonial screaming pillow.
this whole thing was meant to bring us closer together. By the end of it, you're gonna feel a little bit closer to me. And if I've done my job right, a little bit closer to God.
Mark has a very strong religious background. You can just tell. He grew up going to church, or he went to a Catholic school or something. And every once in a while, that shit, it comes up. You know? He does some religious stuff from time to time, where you can tell this guy just grew up with that stuff, you know? He has a warped interpretation of it now, maybe. But he's a believer for some reason. It's weird.
On the first day, God said, let there be Mac.
5 hours alone dedicated to the evils of homosexuality from him?
Did anyone else notice that he had an erection the entire time?
Of course.
So I'd like to infuse the religious angle with a theme of badass. God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. There you have it.
There we have what?
Water and badass, badass and water. We're doing a Project Badass video over the Schuylkill River.
Yes!
I have another special surprise. I haven't seen him in like forever, but guys, trust me, he's like the second biggest badass I know, so it's gonna be awesome. Country Mac!
Hey, City Man!
What the fuck?
Holy shit, there's two of them.
Well, I'm gonna jump from the Strawberry Mansion Bridge.
What?
I need you to act like concerned citizens, but I need this to feel real, okay, guys? You don't know this man, but I need you to react at the same time because I need to draw the jump in later to match your reaction.
You're not jumping?
I draw it in later because it's like a post effect.
What's badass about that?
I want you to scream, badass! You know, that dude is badass! But don't say my name, because you don't know this man. If you want to do like a Rudy type situation where you carry me through the streets of Philadelphia.
Is that a post effect?
No, that's a practical effect. That would happen real, but only if it's organic. This is all sounding a little bit like a complaint from you guys.
Who's complaining? No, what's going on?
Country Mac, let's keep it going. Keep it going.
right,
Let's do this. Let's do this. See, in the big city, nobody cares whether you live or die.
Jump, you pussy!
All right, have a nice day.
So you're not gonna jump?
I don't jump. Okay? Why does everybody think I jump? Johnny Knoxville doesn't jump.
There's a man standing on the bridge.
What? His name is Mac.
No, we don't know his name.
We don't know it.
It looks like he may commit suicide. Suicide is badass.
You gotta get on the same page, otherwise you're gonna have to do it over and over and over.
He jumped. The day's over. The day's over. Country Mac is gone. He's dead. Let's get out of here.
Holy shit!
Still holding his beer.
Day 3 is when God created trees and grass and nature. You know, kind of a bullshit day. So we're gonna move on.
It makes sense. Like the day plants were created was kind of like a boring day, you know, because plants are not that interesting, man. Plants are just meh, you know. They help us, you know. They're good. We love plants. Kind of a bullshit day, to be honest.
If you look at the Orion constellation and then track across to the Big Dipper,
I'm gonna need you guys to go ahead and ignore everything that this clown is saying. God created the stars 5,000 years ago.
Who has the pillow? I need a pillow. Who wants to smoke a J?
Oh, shit. Not weed?
Maybe not a bullshit day after all, because weed was created on that day. So not a bullshit day, you know. Maybe one of the most important days, actually, if you come to think of it.
There's nothing badass about breaking the law, Charlie. This isn't about fun. It's about fearing God, okay? I'm trying to convert you guys.
I don't believe in God.
Well, you should, because if you don't, God will make a flood. And AIDS, where do you think AIDS came from? Oh, hello, God's gift to the gays.
Zach, I think you're a little confused there. What about sunsets?
Oh.
Smell of rain.
Yeah.
That's why I believe in God.
I also love the smell of cattle grazing, man. Like cows, like in a field. You see cows grazing. There's a smell that comes from the chewing of the grass and stuff. It's a very good smell too, man. You know? It's a comfortable smell. It's weird that smells can do that to you, man. They can put your mind somewhere where you're like, this is fucking cool, man. You know?
Not because of the things that he takes away from us, but because of the things that he gives to us.
excuse me, who's talking back there?
Shut up, science bitch.
Shut up, science bitch.
Oh, come on, man.
Dude,
Carbs-wise, it's gonna set me back, but I don't even give a shit.
Yes.
All these years I've been feeling like I hate karate and like I hate God.
Yes.
You know what I really hate? Is Mac. Not only is he like ruining my life, but with all this God shit that he's into, he could be ruining my afterlife. Yes.
Of course. Country Silaha would probably be cool as fuck too, man.
Did you guys see the way Country Mac was riding his motorcycle?
Yeah. Hey, enough, okay? Enough about Country Mac. It's still my day. On the 5th day, God made fish, so we'll just skip right past that. And he made man in his own image, the image of God. Everybody grab some grease. We're gonna grease up these beefcakes.
No!
The least we can do is pay them back in tan and grease.
I ain't doing this.
About time you guys got here. I'm loving it. I've been getting phone numbers left and right.
There's chicks here?
No, dudes. I'm into dudes.
Happy hunting, bro. Get after it.
Cool,
Good
cool,
luck.
cool. I'll see y'all in a little bit.
I know we've never said this as a group, but
Max
What,
gay.
Max gay?
yeah, Max gay.
Yeah.
You guys need to start greasing some dudes or I'm gonna freak out, all right? I'm gonna freak out and I'm gonna add another day. Don't blow your wads on these guys, okay?
I mean...
We still have the karate tournament. Day 7 is God's day of rest and judgment. So I'm gonna sit back and watch and judge everybody else in the tournament.
I'm drying up over here.
Sorry, Big Mo. Sorry about that.
He's got the boner again.
Well, yeah.
Well, at least this time it makes sense, huh? I got an idea.
This is gonna be good for him, I promise. This is the
Yeah.
only way. We've got a surprise for you, Mac.
Yeah. We signed you up. You're competing.
No, I don't think that's a good idea, mostly because I don't have the right gear.
I notice you're also wearing a black belt. Now, you are a black belt, correct?
Not technically.
But you are good enough to fight in a
Right,
black
because you're
belt
wearing a black
Of
belt.
course.
I'll sign up if Mac doesn't want to.
I'm gonna do it. I said I was never not gonna do it.
This is for his own good. If he doesn't face this now, he never will.
Yeah, it's too bad, but he's got to get his ass kicked.
Now bow. Not to me, Karate Kid, to him.
Fight!
Instant KO, man.
I got a point!
That was badass! He's kicked the shit out of
Well,
that
I got the
guy.
actual point. Did you see that?
Who cares?
You got your ass kicked.
Where is he always getting those beers, man? That's the most badass thing I've ever seen.
You got your ass kicked today. That's what happened. Plain and simple. So I want you to admit it. I, for one, can't stand it. You are not a badass, pal. Admit it to us right now.
What's wrong with you, guy?
You got a problem?
Oh, you made him look like a bitch.
Holy shit.
I gave him an ocular pat down. Assessed a threat level. Clocked a knife in his boot.
I may have had a little bit of an accident in my pants, so I think I gotta change out of this gi.
You made a poopy in your pants. Did anybody else do a poo-poo in their pants?
of course not.
This is our head of security.
The guy is in complete denial about absolutely every aspect of his life.
I say we switch him out.
We send Mac to the country?
Yeah.
Bring Country Mac here?
To the bar.
It's not a bad idea.
We might actually become a little bit more badass ourselves.
We would become more than Country Mac.
Listen, we were just talking, and man, we sure would like for you to stay with us. I mean, like stay with us forever.
Yep.
That's it? You're not gonna give a speech or lecture us or anything like that?
No bossiness.
It's not my style.
He's perfect. The perfect Mark, man.
I love that guy.
Oh, look at him go.
The fact that we don't know where he's going makes him all the more badass.
Uh-oh, whoops.
Whoopsie.
I fell, huh?
Tipped over a little bit.
I bet it's Mark who compromised his bike, man. Sabotaged his bike.
He was totally queer, which, as we all know, is a sin. Has most likely landed him in hell, where he will burn for all eternity. I will beg God's forgiveness for Country Mac's evil homo ways.
You know what's badass? Being alive.
Or we'll go to the countryside to leave Country Mac's ashes in a place that he loves so well.
It's officially Frank Day. So, R.I.P. Country Mac.
Yeah, rest in peace, Country Mark, man. You are cool as fuck, man. You are gay, so, you know, probably going to hell, like Mark said. I'm kidding. Yeah, man. Country Mark. A better Mark, to be honest, you know. Everything that Mark wants to be, everything that... Actually, I think I realized what has been going on here with the two Marks. Our Mark, Ronald McDonald, has been trying to become his cousin that he thinks is cool, you know. He just maybe grew up with this guy and he knows this guy is cool, you know. He's that kind of guy, a wild card like that, yeah. A rock star, renegade, you know, and that's what Mark wants to be, you know. That's why he has a hero mentality thing. He tries to be something else, and that's what he tries to be. That's what he's going for, man. Like, it makes sense now. It's making sense now. He's trying to become someone that he thinks is cool. Makes 100% sense, man. Yeah, that was good, man.